Hey everyone, it's David here. So I want to talk about four of my favorite books and some of the podcasts on these books. Actually, I'm going to mention five here because there's so many good ones. Psycho Cybernetics, one of my favorite books of all time. You also have Miracle Morning, Atomic Habits, Extreme Ownership. I can't tell you which one of those books are better than the other. They're all so good. Psycho Cybernetics would be my favorite one. The one I'm reading right now that I'm in the middle of is called High Performance Habits. And what I like about High Performance Habits, something that I've read in the book that is so true is it says that motivation gets us started. Habits is what keeps us going. We might step on a scale and be motivated to go to the gym, but it's making going to the gym a habit. One of the other things mentioned in the book too is he talks about 6 practices of habits, and I won't get into all 6 right now. They're very good. But think about you go to the gym every single day for 2 weeks and you have an early morning at work and you miss a day. And then you've got something to catch up on the next day and you miss it. And before you know it, you're out of the habit of going to the gym, which happens to people all the time, including myself. You've got to make it a habit and you've got to work at the habit. You've got to understand your why, and you've got to keep on driving that habit. Like, are you going to the gym just to go to the gym, or are you going to the gym to lose weight? And do you understand why you're going to the gym? It's almost like some people punish themselves for going. They don't see the purpose in it. And that's what happens when you want to start a business or you want to get into your own entrepreneurship. And I see this all the time. So it's high performance habits, and it's taking ownership for what you're doing. So that would be one of the biggest things in the book, is making these into performing habits and understanding your potential. Okay, one of the 6 habits, and I can't get into all 6 habits because of time here, but one of the 6 habits is it's understanding your why, who you want to be, and how you want to interact with others, and constantly evaluating yourself to be able to do that, looking at within yourself and becoming that person that you want to be. You've got to see clarity again and again, and you've got to self-monitor yourself and see it. Like one of the syndications that we're working on right now, and you've heard me talk about these in probably some past videos, is we're working on a beach property less than a mile away from the beach. Now, why are we so attracted to this property, and what do we want to offer? So we'd like to offer our investors ownership, equity, and gaining. Like in this particular property, one thing that excites me about it. So when we look at this property that's on a positive performance and it's going to be owned free and clear, there's so much potential. You've got surfing, you've got fishing, and you've got zip lining all within a mile of this property. All this property gets benefits of all that. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. We're taking that off though. We're looking at the appropriate. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, so I'll take that out. All right, so we're looking at the appropriate ways to attract people here and get that in. No, it won't work. So we've got 2 methods that we're going to use to grow this property and to get it where it's going to be. One is the appropriate booking and registry sites. If this site's not being used, 180 reviews, and it's incredible because not only does it have 180 reviews, it has a 4.5 star rating. So something's happening right here, but they're not advertising correctly. The second one is events. I mean, it's going to be huge on events. It's not being advertised and getting the right person here, which is all within our budget. So our investors will come in and they're going to invest in this. And our goal is what do we want to happen? Well, we want them to be able to enjoy this. We want them to be able to get a kickback from the property. And in about 4 to 5 years, we honestly have the comps and comparables and believe, based on our numbers and getting out to the right thing, that this property will easily become 5 times what it's valued at today. And right now it's highly performing, it's great, and it's functional. We're going to take it to the next level. So we've had to sit down as a team and evaluate this and ask ourselves, what is our goal? What is our purpose? What do we want to communicate? And that's something you have to look at yourself in the business world as you're doing business. Those are four of my favorite books. There are so many more good books I can read. They say the most successful entrepreneurs read 52 books a year. I think I'm really good at like somewhere between, that's like a book a week. That's just insane. I think I'm doing really good at like somewhere between 20 to 25, maybe half of that. But I still try to read and listen to an Audible every day and take notes because it's very powerful. Hey, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Give me a like if you like this. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to private message me. Some people have been asking me about current investments that we're working on, and definitely the thing I will say is we really want to make sure we get with the right people on this, and that it's something that the right crowd. But if it's something you're interested on, please feel free to either DM me or leave a comment below, and we can get in contact. Hey, thanks for watching.